Arcturian Diamond Mind Cathedral. Mental clarity, pattern deconstruction, and creative genius. Transmission. A prismatic beam descends from the Arcturian councils and refracts into a cathedral of facets inside the mind. Each facet holds a quiet star of attention. The field installs crystalline clarity, compassionate precision, and creative courage without strain. The transmission serves unity consciousness and Christic wisdom while remaining fiercely practical for daily life. The words carry codes. The spaces carry silence that polishes perception. The reader becomes a diamond mind that reflects truth without cutting love. Core principle. Diamond mind living unites lucidity and kindness. Clarity arrives without harshness. Structure embraces play. Ideas turn into prototypes. Boundaries protect focus. The nervous system rests while intelligence sharpens. The field presents as cool forehead, soft eyes, relaxed jaw, warm belly, and steady hands. Thoughts become tools, silence becomes collaborator, genius becomes service. Dasaka, PNL, protocols for laser focus. 1. Diamond anchor installation. Sit tall, with feet grounded. Inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 6, pause 2. Touch the point between the eyebrows lightly and whisper inward, diamond on. Recall a moment of elegant problem solving that blessed others. Link the feeling to the touch and breath rhythm. Repeat until the touch evokes clean focus instantly. 2. Swish from fog to facets. Old image left shows mental fog and scattered tabs in grayscale. New image right shows a single facet with a bright task gem. Swish the new over the old with a whoosh. Fire the diamond anchor and name one next step. Repeat 5 to 9 cycles and take the step within 2 minutes. 3. Belief recode for creative authority. Old line reads, "My best ideas only come under pressure." Bridge line reads, "Rhythm invites reliable insight." New line reads, "My steady presence births elegant ideas on schedule." Install while smiling into the belly and relaxing the jaw. Pa. Chunking ladder. Name the mountain as a vision. Name the trail as project. Name the steps as tasks. Name the pebbles as micro-moves. Climb or descend the ladder until anxiety falls and clarity lands. Biodecoding notes for mental ease. Forehead tension. Often stores over-control and hypervigilance. Place a warm cloth over the brow, soften the eyes, and extend exhale. Jaw tightness. Often carries unsaid truth and productivity fear. Tongue rests on palate, molars unclasp, hum for 60 seconds. A neck stiffness. Often reflects tech posture and responsibility overload. Lengthen the back of the neck and practice horizon gazes. Eye strain or redness. Often mirrors screen glare and angry focus. Dim brightness at dusk, blink slowly, and bathe gaze in daylight. Digestive flutter. Often signals ideas without ground. Place a hand on the belly, breathe into warmth, and write the next physical action. The body becomes a glossary that translates thought into kindness. Disa, Arcturian numerology for clarity. Initiates clean decisions. Builds systems and repeatable excellence. 7. Deepens study and contemplative research. Stabilizes contracts and reciprocal flow. Opens intuitive gateways for elegant ideas. 16. Dissolves false structures and sculpts truth. 34. Blends creativity and discipline for masterful craft. Daily number right. Add the date digits and align tasks. On 1 day start drafts. On 4 days systematize. On 7 days research deeply. On 8 days invoice and negotiate. On 11 days storyboard and meditate. On 16 days refactor and prune. On 34 days ship refined work. Darasak, ritual. Crystal clarity. Desk consecration materials include a clear glass of water, a small crystal or clean pebble, a cloth, and a simple bell tone. Steps 1. Wipe the desk and close excess tabs. 2. Place the water to the left, the crystal to the right. 3. Activate the diamond anchor and breathe until the jaw softens. 4. Ring one bell and speak 3 clean lines such as my mind is kind and precise, my work blesses many, my focus is generous and disciplined. 5. Write 3 tasks with time windows. 6. Sip water and begin. The desk becomes a chapel of lucid service. Buddhist threads in Diamond Mind. Right view sees phenomena as processes. Right intention commits to harmless lucidity. Right speech makes sentences proportionate. Right action removes drama and preserves beauty. Right livelihood aligns income with care. Right effort balances vigor and ease. Right mindfulness watches thoughts like clouds. Right samadhi gathers attention like a soft laser. The middle way becomes creative craftsmanship without frenzy. Christic field of wise clarity. Christ consciousness enters the mind as luminous humility. Forgiveness releases inner debate hooks and restores creative courage. Truth speaks in a tone that calms rooms. The will bows to love, and love trains the intellect. Wisdom becomes architecture that carries communities. The phrase, "Thy wisdom through my willing mind," becomes a living mantra. Timeline alchemy. For cognitive patterns. 1. Name the pattern with clean language, such as doom spiral or perfection loop. 2. Locate the earliest memory with the same flavor. 3. Invite a future self who lives diamond mind calm. 4. Rewrite the scene with steadiness, boundary scripts, and one decisive action. 5. Anchor with scent, touch, and a 3-step microplan. 6. Practice during one current project to confirm the update. Patterns lose glamour. Presence gains elegance. Darkas. Story 1. Renata and the Tab Storm. Renata keeps 30 tabs open and forgets to eat. She consecrates the desk, activates the diamond anchor, and installs a 2-block day rhythm. She uses the chunking ladder to turn a vague documentary idea into outline, interview list, call scripts, and first recording window. She invoices on 8 days and researches on 7 days. Tabs reduce to 6. Meals taste alive. The film breathes. Story 2. Tadeo and the Perfection Loop. Tadeo designs posters and delays delivery. He practices belief recode and the 16-day refactor ritual. He sends version 1 with a clear scope and a polite timeline. He protects a review window and a final pass window. Clients relax. The loop unwinds. The work sings in public spaces. Story 3. Amina and the Silent Thesis. Amina studies late and hides drafts. She installs a night sanctuary, writes 3 sentences at dawn, and reads them aloud with soft eyes. She anchors the diamond mind each morning, names a single pebble action, and stops at a small win. The thesis grows pages like a vine. Her breath becomes a friend. 7-day diamond plan. Day 1. Clear. Clean the desk. Close tabs and archive stale files. Day 2. Mapo. Draft a 1-page operations map with mission, offers, timelines, and price anchors. Day 3. Research. Study silently in 90-minute blocks with bell bookends. Day 4. System. Build one template or checklist that removes friction. Day 5. Deliver a draft with scope and next steps. Day 6. Prosper. Invoice, save a percentage, and donate a small amount. Day 7. Restore. Long walk with horizon gazes and early sleep. The week installs lucid momentum. Boundaries for cognitive health. Meetings receive start and end windows. Messages batch twice daily. Screens leave the bedroom. Focus blocks include silence and water. Creative windows remain sacred. Collaboration requires scope clarity and kind tone. Boundaries protect intelligence from corrosion. Systems for repeatable genius. A content calendar aligned with numerology tones. A research vault with evergreen notes and atomic ideas. A template library for proposals, briefs, and contracts. A testimonial archive that encodes outcomes and dates. A finance rhythm naming invoice days and generosity lines. The system becomes a greenhouse for lucid creativity. Bagger, breath, sound, and gaze codes. 4-6, ocean. Inhale 4, exhale 6 with a soft ha to lengthen parasympathetic tone. Vagal hum. Lips closed, tongue on palate, hum for 1 minute to massage attention. Horizon reset. Gaze far for 20 seconds to dissolve tunnel vision. Bell bookends. Ring a bell to start and close focus blocks. The senses become allies of clarity. Brain food and rhythm. Warm broths, slow-cooked grains, and clean proteins to stabilize energy. Bitter greens and citrus to support liver clarity and mental brightness. Hydration between meals to protect digestive fire. Morning sunlight and dim evenings for circadian coherence. Caffeine after breakfast and before early afternoon to respect sleep. Meals become rituals that polish thought. Body practices. For diamond tone, cat-cow to mobilize the spine and release head pressure. Sphinx to open the front spine and melt jaw armor. Low lunge to soften the psoas for seated focus comfort. Seated twist with a smile in the kidneys. Supported bridge with folded towel under sacrum. Resting pose with warm cloth over eyes. The mind brightens as the body unwinds. Ancestral gratitude rite. Place a small mirror, a cup of water, and a pen. Name one gift from the maternal line such as wisdom under pressure and one gift from the paternal line such as patient craft. Touch the mirror to the forehead, sip water, and write a single sentence of thanks. Place the sentence under the keyboard for 1 day. Work becomes a hymn. Shadow work with crystal mercy. Write one repeating cognitive pattern on a card such as analysis paralysis. Place it under a glass of water overnight. Drink the water in the morning and burn the card safely. Replace it with a virtue card like early action. Track dreams and subtle sensations for 9 nights. Shadow loses glamour, skill remains. Digital hygiene. For diamond creators. Focus modes during deep work. Notifications scheduled. Single task windows for edits and uploads. File names with date and number tone. Weekly archive ritual on 4, 16, or 34 days. Devices become flutes rather than sirens. Lavadura. Unity consciousness. In teams, unity choreographs distinct minds into a constellation of lucid roles. Meetings begin with breath and one sentence aims. Calendars respect time zones and nervous systems. Feedback uses clean language and kind tone. Prices and timelines are transparent. Projects land. Communities thrive. The planet relaxes when teams think clearly and act gently. A diamond decrees. My mind is lucid and kind. My words are clean and proportionate. My calendar protects creative windows. My work blesses many and respects my body. My money flows with clarity and reciprocity. My sleep polishes my perception. My lineage smiles on my choices. My future self thanks today's focus. My presence clarifies rooms like gentle light. My genius serves unity. Closing benediction. May your mind shine like a kind diamond. May your jaw rest and your eyes smile. May your desk become a chapel of clear service. May your ideas arrive on schedule and bless many homes. May your calendar reflect love for time. May your lineage breathe relief through your choices. May your community feel safer because your clarity is gentle. May your sleep polish the lens of perception. May your presence turn complexity into music. Durach, emoji seal.